I finally mastered the art of manifesting. I finally mastered the art of manifesting. Let's see if I can put these earphones on. I was thinking to myself, wow, there's no I am Mansa Musa. I am Mansa Musa. I am like a Michael Jordan. I am a billionaire. I was thinking that because I feel that in every spirit of my being. And I was like, God, what's the next level? What's the next thing I need to do to get to that level? Right? I asked myself that like 3 years ago. And I was like, okay, I know I got like 8 businesses and everything's going very well. All my businesses are doing very well. Everything's just going very well in my life. And I'm like, what's missing, that I need to do to get to that next level. So instantly the universe put it in my brain what I've been doing, what I need to do, right? And you have to be mindful of questions you ask too. You never want to ask the universe, why are you broke? Why you can't find nobody? You never want to ask the question like that. You always want to ask the question like, um, um, what like what is it that you don't even want to say what is it you're missing, but you want to ask a question like, what is it I should be doing to get money? What is it I should be doing to manifest the right people in my life? That's the questions you want to ask. Okay. Now, I said to myself, when I manifested this truck, the truck I'm in now, I wasn't even surprised. It's the exact color that I was manifesting, the exact color. Everything about this truck, I paid cash for it. Everything about it is exactly the color that I wanted. I wish I could show y'all a picture I had in my phone, but the center console was this exact center console. It had 4x4. Everything about this truck um, is what I've been manifesting, right? So I wasn't surprised when I got it. So I'm like, dang, universe, I know you work. I know the laws of the universe. I know how to manifest. Tell me what it is to manifest even greater. Tell me what it is to manifest even greater. So it instantly came to me. I put it out there for this exact specific truck about a year and a half ago, right? About a year and a half ago. The universe told me the reason why it took so long to manifest this truck was because I wanted something specific. Okay, I wanted something specific. And the universe gave me this exact specific truck that I was manifesting, the color, the outside color, the inside color, everything that I was manifesting. I wanted regular seats. I didn't want power seats because if your battery dead, your power seats go out and stuck in a certain position. Because one time I was in my truck and my battery died overnight, and I couldn't move my truck because it was power seat, my Silverado that I had before. And I was like, I don't care if I'm a billionaire. I don't want no more power seat vehicles with power. I want everything else with power, but I don't want power seats. I got to have my power windows, but I don't want any more power seats, right? Um, it depends on the vehicle, obviously. A Rolls Royce, you got to have a power seat, right? A Bentley, power seats. So anyhow, the universe told me because you wanted something specific, it takes time. It takes time. That's why it took a year and a half. But if you ask for something more broad, you could get it instantly. Most times it'll come instantly, right? But nevertheless, either way, it takes time for things to manifest, because the universe, and when I say universe, it's everybody, everything you see, the buildings, the people, the trees, the ground, the cloud, the sky, the vehicles, everything we looking at is the universe. Everything is the universe. And the universe has to arrange itself to come to you. Like this truck came from up north. It literally came from up north. And I drew it to North Carolina with my energy, right? This truck came all the way from up north somewhere. Some dealer bought it, probably paid number $500 for it because I bought it from a dealer for $1,800. But the truck is worth every bit about $4,000. He brought it down here. It was an issue with the brakes. I fixed the brakes. 1,800 included fixing the brakes because I negotiated, and nobody wanted to buy the truck, but I already knew what was wrong with the truck. So this is another way the universe made it so I could buy the truck cheap. As people couldn't figure out the truck, but I already knew what was wrong with it. And I was like, it just needs this, and that. And I told a guy, and he even fixed it. And he was happy to give me the deal because me and him was chopping it up. And I told him, yeah, man, I sold cars for 11 years. I know the game. I know the business. So he was happy to give me the deal and to chop it up with me. Anyhow, I got my truck. I'm happy. I've been manifesting a good woman in my life. I've been manifesting my business to flourish and grow. And these things have been happening to me. But I look at the woman part, right? And I'm like, okay, universe, I want a specific woman now. And the universe is like, there you go again. You want something specific. It's going to take time. If I give it to you, you cannot be out here fucking around all willy-nilly with all these bitches and hoes. You got to be patient. And that is the problem. People are not patient. People are not. It's like this truck, right? If I had said, you know what, universe, I asked you for a truck. It's been a month. It's been 6 months. I need a truck. You fucking around with me. You need to give me the truck, the 4x4 truck that I've been manifesting. Okay, you take it too long, universe. I'm going to go fucking finance a truck. I'm going to go fucking steal a truck. Y'all know what would happen. If I go steal a vehicle, boom, that's wrong. People end up in jail for that. If I go finance a car, I'll be paying too much for it. Interest, all that shit, too much, way too much for it, right? So I didn't want to do either. So I had brought a really old pickup truck, an S10 pickup truck. Y'all saw me riding around with it. Then I was borrowing vehicles and stuff like that. Finally, until the universe brought me a cash truck that I could purchase that had everything that I've been manifesting. It took a year and a half, right? So I'm like, okay, universe, I guess this is what you're going to do with me as far as a woman. Also, because I want the specific woman, I have to wait. I have to wait. I have to be patient. I have to wait. I have to be patient, right? So basically, whenever you are super specific with what you want, it takes time. It takes time, people. And it takes up to 9 years. But I know ain't nobody gonna wait 9 years to manifest a new vehicle, a new mate, stuff like that. People are impatient. This is what I suggest. If you cannot wait, this is what I suggest, right? Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, right? I suffer from abandonment issues. I curse a lot. I use so-called curse words. They're not really curse words. I have my issues and things or whatever that people might not like about me. I'm not perfect. So I know I'm not going to find a perfect woman, but there's a woman out there perfect for me, right? So specifically, I, I'm manifesting a woman that eat right. I'm manifesting a woman that's clean. I'm manifesting a woman that don't have a high body count, right? I'm manifesting a woman that is clingy like me and kind of talk a lot like me, business minded like me. This is the woman that I'm manifesting. I don't want a woman that's out here talking about renting and talking about she's a hoe or used to be a hoe. She had a whole bunch of, her body's done. You know what I'm saying? Because she done been slutted out by everybody. I don't want no woman like that, right? So the type of woman I'm manifesting, it might take time for the universe to bring her to me, right? So I said to myself, well, I really don't want to wait a long time. So I've narrowed it down to certain specific things that I'm not gonna change those things. But certain things, okay, I'm willing to negotiate on with the universe, because you're literally kind of negotiating with the universe, right? So I'm like, okay, universe, I definitely don't want her to be no whore, no high ass body count. I'm not gonna negotiate on that because I'm just tired of dealing with women like that. They're fucked up. I want a woman that's very virtuous. I definitely want a woman that's business minded. She got to be business minded, but she don't have to have no major business. She just have to be teachable. She have to be business teachable. Okay? She don't have to have no house. She don't have to have no fancy car. It could just be a basic woman. She don't even have to know English. You know what I'm saying? It could just be a basic woman. But one thing for sure, I do not want no woman with no high ass body count. That's the one thing I'm not negotiating on. And she has to be teachable. If she's teachable, I could teach her how to clean. I could teach her how to do business. If she's humble and teachable, I can teach her anything. Anything if she's humble and teachable. So that's what I'm manifesting, is a woman with a low body count, and she's teachable. That's it. She don't have to have anything else going for her. As long as she's teachable, she don't even have to have no Coca-Cola bottle, no big butt, no nothing. Because all of that, we could go to the gym, we could exercise together, we could work on everything together. Certain things you cannot work on. If you done fuck 30, 40, 50 dudes, having pussy rejuvenation is not going to fix it. You already have them energies in your body. You already have, you've been with 100 dudes. You already have a high body count. You cannot reverse that. Certain things you cannot reverse. But if you fat, you could go to the gym, reverse it. If you have high blood pressure, if you have all kind of stuff like that, certain things you could reverse it, right? Because I was telling myself I want a woman in good health, all of that. You know what? If I meet a woman, she has bad health issues, high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever, we can reverse that. We can reverse that. And I'm like, you know what? The universe probably done bought me some good ass women. But because when I'm asking these questions, they got health issues or whatever, it disqualifies them. It disqualifies them. So I say, you know what? The one thing I'm not going to budge on is my woman has to have a low body count and be teachable. Because you cannot reverse having a high body count. You cannot revert. If she don't have a car, she don't have a house, I could get her a car. We can get her a car. We could get her a house. Whatever it is, other than a high body count, we could fix it. We could fix it. Certain things you cannot reverse. And that's y'all women problem, is y'all out here racking up y'all body counts, thinking it doesn't matter when it does. You adding all these energies to your body, You're putting all these men in your body. All these dudes are nutting up in you, even if they use a condom, whatever. And y'all think that that doesn't affect your chi. Y'all think that doesn't affect your energy and your chi, and that doesn't affect the type of man you can and will attract. Ain't no real high value, high quality man out here looking for no woman that done slept with 30, 40, 50, 100 dudes. Okay, y'all gonna end up with some simps. They might have money, but they'll still be a simp. Y'all gonna end up with some Pookie and Ray Rays. They might put that thing on you, but they gonna be a Pookie and Ray Ray. Y'all really not gonna end up with dudes that y'all really want to be with. And the reason why is men, our penises are like antennas. We could feel when we enter you, we could feel, oh, this a hoe. This a hoe. I'ma just have to slut her ass out and pass it to the next dude. This a hoe. We feel it. We feel the energies of other dudes. That's why when a man sleep with you, sometimes he become them other dudes that you done been with. You like, this not the person I met. He act just like so-and-so. That's because he's taking on the energy of other dudes you done slept with. There's a saying where men used to sleep with women that slept with rich men. Because if she slept with a lot of rich men, wealthy men, she's taking on those energies and she can pass that energy on to you. So now if you sleep with her, you'll become a rich, wealthy man. And I believe that to be true. If you take a woman that slept with a bunch of debased men or been with debased men, and you know you got it going on, and then you go sleep with her, and then all of a sudden you find yourself drinking and smoking and can't think right, being debased. You find yourself sleeping with a bunch of bitches and hoes. You find yourself just becoming a debased man. It's because you slept with a woman that slept with debased men, a bunch of debased men. So I don't want any more women that slept with debased men. Okay? Not only does she have to have a low body count, but she cannot have slept with a bunch of debased men. Okay? So the whole moral of this video is when you're manifesting and you're specific, it takes time to manifest it. It takes time. Like I get up and I say, universe, every minute of every day, millions of dollars come to me now, instantly, effortlessly, naturally, now. Every minute of every day, millions of dollars come to me instantly, effortlessly, naturally, now. Okay? So me keep saying that, I wish I could show y'all in my phone. I got people blowing my phone up. I'm averaging probably 2,000, 2,500 a shift right now. Like I know I done cleared like 10,000 this month, about $10,000 this month alone, right? Next month, probably another 10,000. Be honest with you, by the end of the year, I probably clear what we got about. We got about 4 more months in this year. I probably clear about $40,000, $50,000 by the end of the year. Be honest with you. The reason why is I say, universe, bring it to me instantly, effortlessly, naturally now. So I'm also doing that with a woman. Universe, give to me a virtuous woman with a low body count, but teachable and humble, instantly, effortlessly, naturally now. That is my affirmation for my woman. That is my affirmation for my money and resources. Another thing, I say, you know what? I remember a time where I was just thinking, work for money, have a business, work for money. So I attracted people in my life that were working for money, whether they had a job or they had a business. You know, so earlier in life, I attracted women that had jobs, you know, good women that had jobs. Now I'm like, I don't want no woman with no job. I do not want a woman with a job. I want a woman that's business minded, But if she have a job, that's fine as long as she's teachable. She is teachable, right? She cannot have a job mindset. She must have a teachable mindset, even if she doesn't have a business mindset, she must have an open mind to being teachable, learning business, right? So I'm like, okay, when I was doing construction in Florida, I manifested a lot of friends in the construction industry, right? So, and that's one of the things I was like, universe, give me friends that are in this construction business so we can network, we can work together, right? Because I learned early in life, early in construction business, man, you might be doing something. Say you do drywall work, and you hit a electrical cord. Man, you need an electrician. You need an electrician if you don't know how to fix it, right? So you have to pray to find an electrician that's not going to charge you too much money for a simple mistake. But if you have a buddy that's an electrician, he's going to come right over. Hey, bro, I got you. You know why? Because him as an electrician, he don't know drywall work. He cutting out walls and shit. He might cut out a wall and be like, damn, I didn't have to cut that fucking wall out. Now I got to go find a drywall dude to fix this. Okay. And pray that the person doesn't charge him a lot of money. But if he know you and you know you could do drywall work, boom, you're gonna come do it for him, no problem. That happened to me. I have a buddy, he does electrical work. He always helped me do my electrical work when I was in Florida. Even now I call him up, he taught me through things. And I would always do his drywall work, especially if he fuck up somebody's wall. I would go back and do the drywall work. So we didn't charge each other. Okay? So now that I'm in North Carolina, I'm like, I want business-minded friends. I want to manifest business-minded friends. So all my friends are business-minded. All my friends are retired. I have 3 buddies. They're retired military. They don't work. They don't do shit. But what the fuck they want to get up and do every day. I got another buddy. He made $2 million a year at his restaurant. He's in India right now. He's been there for like 6 months, maybe 3, 4, 5 months. And he's living his best life in India. He sends me video of the beach in India, all this wonderful stuff, right? He take care of like 30 families. He got like 20 something employees. He have 2 ex-wives. He got them in beautiful homes. He take care of his whole family, his offsprings, everybody, right? I got another buddy. He have a beach home in Virginia. He's a millionaire. I have friends that are living their best life, right? And I'm like, universe, I'm next, because whoever you're around, if you're around 5 crackheads, guess what? You're going to be the 6th crackhead. If you're around 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th millionaire. So I'm like, universe, I'm around millionaires, dudes that could touch $250,000, $1 million, dudes that don't have to worry about money. So I know I'm the next dude that's not going to worry about money, right? I'm the next dude gonna have residual income coming to me. I could get up every day, do whatever I want. I don't necessarily have to get up and work. None of my friends have to get up and work. None of them, right? My one buddy, he got a 13-bedroom house. I live there also. I'm helping him renovating. He don't have to lift a fucking hammer if he don't want to. He don't have to do anything if he don't want to, right? Another buddy, like I say, he own a restaurant. I live with him also. All my buddies, I hang out with them. I live with them, because I travel. So wherever I'm traveling, I got a buddy there. If I'm in Virginia, I'm with my buddy in Virginia at his beach house. If I'm in out here in the country, I'm at my buddy's house, his mansion on 20 acres. I'm with my other buddy that live in Fayetteville in his beautiful house. He makes $2 million at his business. My other buddy, he has a military compound. I be at his house hanging out. My other buddy, he just got married. Me and him used to hang out a lot, but he just got married. He do anything for me. I do anything for him. So I'm like, universe, I'm the next dude that when I get up in the rising, I'm going to have hundreds of thousands in the bank or access to hundreds of thousands in the bank. I could just get up and do what I want to do when I want to do it. Tell me the next thing to do to have this. Tell me the next thing to do to have this woman. Boom, both of them instantly came to me. Both of them instantly came to me. Okay? So I'm like, I should start another restaurant. I should start another food truck business because I had one before already. Man, I instantly met somebody that she could cook. She got it down packed, right? She ambitious. She teacher. She's like, you know what? You could teach me so much. She told me this. You could teach me so much. And she's telling everybody, I met this guy. He could teach me so much, right? She's beautiful. Everything about her is just wonderful, right? She family oriented. She talk a lot like me. She's like, I probably talk more than you, in which she does, but I love it. And, we kicking it off, right? And we probably going to start a food business, right? Now, with this food business, I don't want to work. I don't want to do a lot, right? That's my goal, is to get away from working a lot, right? But we're going to set it up. We're going to set up the food business. We're also going to start a trucking business. There's a few businesses we're going to start. The idea is she's teachable. She's going to learn from me. She's humble. She don't have no high-ass body count. We're going to do wonderful things together. And I'm like, God, universe, how did this instantly happen? Because when I switch from a woman fitting all these 101 criterias to a woman only fitting 2 criterias, the universe brought her to me instantly. Because when I really narrowed it down, I'm like I keep saying, I just need a woman that's teachable. She's teachable. And she don't have a high-ass body count, because you cannot reverse that. You cannot reverse that. Okay? You cannot reverse that. Okay? I said, universe, what's the next business I need to do to have residual income and not have to work at all? To be like my buddy in another country, in India, but still making money from America. Okay? What is it I need to do? And how do I attract people that want to do this? Okay? The universe gave it to me instantly. So now I feel I've mastered manifesting. What you guys have to do is narrow it down to specifically what you won't tolerate. What, universe, it has to be this, or I don't want nothing at all. Everything else, you have to be kind of open to it. If you want it fast, if you don't mind waiting years, months, decades, then be very, very specific. But remember, the more specific you are, is the longer it might take to manifest. The more specific you are, is the longer it might take to manifest. Not necessarily, but it might. Okay? I was not particular about a brand new 2024 truck, 2025 truck. I just wanted a wonderful, reliable truck. It had to have this color. It had to have 4x4. It had to have a clean interior. Y'all see my seats? My seats are so clean. It's like nobody even, whoever had this truck, they didn't even have anybody in here. Look how clean the seats are. I specifically wanted even a driver's seat is so clean. I specifically wanted a clean truck. Look at my door panels. My tires are brand new. Okay, look at the tires. Okay, when I got this truck, I was like, this is the truck for me. The only thing is I got some rust on the bottom here. That's nothing. I'm gonna get a cover, plastic cover to cover all of that. I'm gonna fix the door. That's nothing. I'm gonna change my gas cap right here. That's nothing. Right? Look at this truck. Beautiful. Look at the color. Look at the color. Look at my seat. Okay? One little rip. My other Silverado had a big ass rip. Okay? So I'm like, universe, if you can do this, I got you. I got you. I see how the universe works. I got you. Because I was specific with certain things, the color, the 4x4, all of that with my truck, it took a year and a half to manifest. It took a year. I manifested other trucks. I manifested my S10 pickup truck. I manifested a minivan. I manifested all of these things, but I wanted a big 4x4 truck with big interior, seat 6, and I could sleep seat 6, one here, this pulls up, my daughter could sit here, I sit here, and 3 more people in the back, right? Because I have 3 offsprings, and if their mother and my woman tag along, that's, let me see, that's 6 of us. That is 6 of us, right? And, I even manifested a couple campers. Everything I've been manifesting has been coming right to me. But I'm noticing, again, when you're specific, like, okay, if I had told the universe I just want something reliable, I would have just got a reliable vehicle, in which I did. I manifested my little S10 pickup truck. It's very reliable. It just, I've been having to fix little things on it, but the truck has been very reliable for me. I still have it. It's been very reliable for me, right? If you say to the universe, I just want a man, I just want a woman, the universe is going to give you a man, give you a woman. But if you say, the universe, I want a woman that works, the universe or a man that works, they're going to give you somebody that works, but they're going to have other issues. Okay? They're going to have other issues. So, like this truck, it has a little bit of rust on it, right? But I paid cash for it. My main thing was paying cash, 4x4, clean interior, runs very well, air conditioned. That, no power seats, but power door locks and windows. That I don't even have one crack in my windshield. My other truck, Silverado truck, had a crack in the windshield. My dashboard is perfect. Everything is perfect in this truck, right? So I got a nice truck liner on the back of my truck, everything, right? So I got everything exactly as I wanted in this truck, and the things I wasn't particular about, those are the defects that I have in the truck. I was not particular about the rust. I've had vehicles with rust before. It's no big deal. And stuff like that. You just have to know what you're buying. Now, as I'm speaking, this is the next truck I'm going to manifest. Right there, baby. Right there. That truck is actually the truck I have now. That's what's so crazy, but they just have a body kit on it. They change the side mirrors, and they change the grill, and it's the exact same truck. That's a 4-door. That's a crew truck. I got the suicide door truck, right? That's the next truck I'm going to manifest, though. That's a nice one. So I'm telling y'all, the way to manifest is, the more specific you are, is the longer it's going to take, usually. Narrow it down to exactly what you're not going to tolerate, what you exactly want in what you want. Narrow it down to, I want a house, but it has to be specifically this house, right? I want a woman, a man, it has to be specifically this woman or man. But have an open mind for other things, okay? Because nobody's perfect. You're not going to find a perfect man, a perfect woman, but they'll be perfect for you. You might meet the perfect dude, like Judge Hatchett, I think. She's going crazy right now. And Judge Hatchett, fine as hell. She's 64 years old. And I'm telling you, man, whoever get that woman, they got a good woman. That woman looks wonderful for 64 years old. I be watching her channel. She looked wonderful. Anyhow, her husband passed away, and she kind of tripping a little bit. But anybody get Judge Hatchett right now, they getting a wonderful woman, but they kind of getting a broken woman because she's not over her ex-husband, not her ex-husband. She's not over her deceased husband. So she's a little broken in that way. He's probably going to have to sit up there and listen to her talk about her deceased husband for the next 10 years. Okay? He's probably, going to have to put up with that. He's going to have, but at the same time, you're getting a wonderful woman, a woman that only been with one man the past 30, 40 years. One man. She been with one man the past 30, 40 years. Okay? But the defect is she's still in love with that man. She's going to love you also, but that's her first love. You're her second love. You take second place. I would be with Judge Hatchett. If I had a chance at Judge Hatchett, I would be with her. I'll take second place because I know I'm getting a wonderful, good quality woman. I know that. I wouldn't mind taking second place. Sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes taking second place is not bad. That's still the silver. It might not be the gold, but it's still the silver. Some people, I ain't taking second place. That's why side chicks and side dudes be winning sometimes. That's why side chicks and side dudes be winning sometimes. Sometimes second place is not a bad place. It is not you got some side chicks and side dudes out here that's more happy than people in relationships. That's more happy than people, married people. You got some side chicks and side dudes out here. That's why a lot of women, they're okay in polygamy. A lot of women are okay with married men. I know a woman, she would not even date you unless you were married. She said, I don't even know why I'm talking to you, Dragon. I only date married dudes. There's women like that. There's men like that. They only date married people because they get all the benefits without the headaches. Okay? Sometimes second place, man, that's a good position. That's a good position. You might meet the most wonderful person in the world, but they married. They married. And I'm not saying to be no home wrecker, and I'm not even saying to do this, but if you meet somebody and they married and the other spouse is okay with it, y'all basically in polygamy, why not? Why not? Everybody winning, everybody happy. Everybody winning, everybody happy. All right? But I'm not saying to cheat and do all of that or be like a home wrecker, but everything in its proper perspective. Anyhow, man, I'm telling y'all, I done mastered this manifesting game. I am truly the last dragon manifest, the last dragon El manifest. El means God. I am truly the last dragon El manifest. I have reached that. And I know one of the reasons I've reached that is because I'm a dragon. We're in a dragon year, and I'm a life path 8. We're in the year of the life path 8. So this is my year. I know that's why I'm winning this year so much, is because this is my year. But anyhow, family, I hope this video was helpful to somebody. Everything you manifest, you get it. Everything you manifest, you get it. It's just you have to be patient and you have to give and take. You cannot just take. You have to give. Look at that. Look at the same truck but in black. The same truck but in black now. The same truck but in black. I'm gonna get that front grill. I like his front grill. I'm gonna get a front grill like that. Anyhow, I'll talk to y'all later, man. I love y'all. Peace. Get in my mastermind. Get in my mastermind. 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940. I'm telling y'all, I done put so many people on game. It's crazy. I help people start YouTube channels. I help people buy land. I help people start businesses. If y'all really fuck with me, I can turn y'all into millionaires. If y'all really fuck with me, I could turn y'all into millionaires. You know, a lot of people be like, dang, Dragon, I see you, I see your life, but you be doing some fucked up shit sometimes too. Yeah, but it's a method to my madness. It's a method to my madness. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I had a ticket. I didn't pay that ticket for like 3 years, right? And I finally paid it the other year. And, you know, people, my buddy, he like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Just pay the goddamn ticket and get your license and blah, blah, blah. But certain things you cannot explain to people. They don't get it. I practice the UCC, Universal Commercial Code, in which I know what's really going on out here. I know how the system really works. I know it's just a dog and pony show. Anyhow, long story short, I said, I've been watching this brother, Yusuf L, for like 3 years. He keep talking about the UCC. It's all a dog and pony show. It's all bullshit out here. You know, I said, let me test this shit. Sure enough, man. Why did I say that? Cop pulled me over, gave me 6 fucking tickets back in the end of 2021. I said, I ain't paying this shit. Fuck this. I am not paying this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pay it. Riding around one night, cop pulled me over. You got a warrant. Went to jail, bonded out. My girlfriend at the time paid the $75. I bonded out of jail. I said, man, I kept saying I'm going to pay it, but I still ain't paid a motherfucking ticket. Because the judge told me when I went to court, they dropped they dropped 5 charges out of 6. It was just 1 charge left. It was for driving with no license. They hit me for no license, no registration, no insurance, all kind of bullshit, right? So he said, well, the one with no license, that's going to stick. But if y'all know the UCC, Universal Commercial Code, you don't need no license. If you're not a driver, you're not an Uber driver, you're not a taxi driver, you're not a truck driver, these are the only people that need driver's license. Now, I'm kind of veering off into another subject, but anyhow, it's for a point. I'm just traveling. Most people are just traveling, so you don't need a driver's license, right? So I said, okay. Went back to court. I told the judge, hey, I'm not paying $400. He said, what can you pay? What do you have now? I said, nothing. I don't have anything to pay you. He said, well, I'm just going to schedule you back for court. Went back to court. The judge said, $250. Can you pay $250? I said, $250. All right, I'll pay that. I'll pay the $250. Fuck y'all. I'll pay the $250. He said 30 days to pay the $250. So I got the $250. I went to pay it. You know when I went to pay it, you know what the clerk told me? I only had to pay $193. $193. And the way they got it written up, they don't have it written up that I'm paying for driving without a license. They have it written up some administration fee. It literally says administration fee $193. So I wanted to test and see if this UCC thing was real, and it's real. It is real. Y'all motherfuckers out here just don't know what the fuck is going on out here. Y'all living in a fucking matrix for real. It's all made up. Everything out here is made up. You have to learn your rights. You have to learn what's really going on out here, and you have to take charge of your life. You have to take charge of your life. Just because these motherfuckers out here telling you you got to pay this ticket, you can't walk around with a gun. You have the right to bear arms. You have the right to bear arms. You not killing nobody, not injuring nobody. You don't deserve to be in jail or prison or anything. Where's the injured party? Where is the injured party? There's no injured party. You're not fucking with nobody. You're not beating nobody up. You ain't kill nobody. You know, you ain't causing harm to nobody. Now, I'm not saying go out here and speed and run traffic lights and all that type of crazy shit. But if the shit that they pulled me over for was shit that it's made up, insurance, registration, driver's license, all that shit is made up. It's made up. It's made up. Why the fuck I need to register something that I paid for? Why the fuck I need register a driver's license? All I need is fucking ID. Here's my identification. Why it's like made up shit. Why the fuck I need insurance, which I get you should have insurance, because if you hit somebody, you got to pay for it. So, you should have insurance. But if you don't have insurance, I just don't think people should be paying $300, $400, $500 tickets. Okay? If you hit somebody, you don't have insurance, you should be sued. You should be sued. That's simple as that. You be sued. You pay whatever you need to pay, because that's what happens anyway. When you hit somebody, your insurance goes up, and you're essentially paying for the damages. The insurance ain't paying. The insurance is paying for it up front, but you have to pay back the insurance. I know a lot of people right now paying $500 and $1,000 in car insurance. Why? Because they hit somebody or something like that. Okay. So I have a wealth of knowledge I could teach people. You know what I'm saying? A wealth of knowledge I could teach people. Y'all fuck with me. It's not just about land. It's not just about manifesting. I could teach y'all shit about life, business, family. It's a lot of things I could teach y'all, man. 754-229-0940. 754-229-0940. Get in my mastermind, man. Get in my mastermind. I'm telling y'all. All right. I show y'all how to put y'all vehicle in a trust, your property in a trust. Get everything out of your name. That's the problem right there. Get everything out of your fucking name. The thing is to control everything, own nothing. Get everything out. Nothing should be in your fucking name. Okay? We're out here doing business. Everything is business. Y'all see everybody moving, everything moving. The trucks, the cars. I'm entering a business right now. Everything is fucking business. When you go home on your land, on your property, you're in the private. You're in the private. That's the only peace you have. Otherwise, you're out here in life. It's business. It's nothing personal, man. It's business. When the police pull you over, they pulling you over because you're doing commerce. You're doing business. But if you tell them, I'm not doing business, I'm not doing commerce, I'm not a truck driver, I'm not an Uber driver, I'm not a Lyft driver, I'm just traveling. I'm traveling in this automobile. What's the problem? You got to know the verbiage. You got to know what the fuck is going on out here. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later, man. Love you. Peace.